Hello, hi, welcome to our stream of the Project Cars 2 race. You'll be joining me on track in VR, so this should be fun. Uh, Alright, I'll see if there's anyone else that is online. We're coming up to 5-2, but yeah, feel free to drive around. Okay, I've set it up so it's friends only. It's a public lobby, so he doesn't need to be invited. He can just go in there. He's on my friends list. Alright, we've just got 2 people in. It's a little bit before 7, so people may still be getting booted up and playing around with their own system. So we'll keep an eye out for people to join. We've got it set up as a public lobby with the friends only setting for privacy, I suppose. So anyone that's on my friends list, which is anyone who's signed up for the series, can just find it in the lobby and join. So it's under Peachstate PCA. So if any of you are out there and want to get in here, you can join during the practice and the qualifying sessions, but you won't be able to join during the race. So let's go and turn a lap while we're waiting. All right. So it's a automatic pit stop, so the car will drive itself out. All right. Let's see how this goes. See how the car feels in this track conditions. All right, into the corner, into Eau Rouge. Slide it a bit. So I've got this set up nice and loose, so the back end will come around. In VR, it's very catchable. On the PC, my force feedback's working, everything's good, so should make it interesting to. I didn't see him. Okay, he can just, if he goes to browse online events, he'll find Peachstate PCA in there and he can just join. So I don't know whether you guys hear both sides of this. You probably don't. Well, okay, a little bit too much spinning. I've got Discord running through my Rift headset, so occasionally I'll do push to talk to the other guys racing. So I don't know whether you can hear both sides of that conversation, but if not, that's why it suddenly appears like I'm talking to myself. So pitch it in, get the rotation going, catch you on the throttle. Alright, I see Sam's joining, that's good. He's managed to get in. Hi Sam. Okay. We did get him squared away, I think, last time, so, well, after the I race, so he should be okay. Dive at the apex, catch it on the throttle. Bring it down the wall. Looking for a turning point on Eau Rouge. Turn in, take all the curb on the left. Okay. Okay. I don't know, we can't train these people. We can do second in here. I was doing third before, but that just seems to over-rotate the car a bit. I want to use all the curb on the inside there. Fourth. Brake at the curb on the left. Hold it nice and tight. Just small movements of the throttle just to balance it around the corner. And tip it in. Back on the throttle. Use all the curb on the exit. Brake about midway down here into fourth. Hold it inside and start putting on the power now. Wind it out. So I'm going to start braking down into third about here. Pick up the curb on the right side. And pick up the curb on the left side. Just a small pause in the middle just to let the car balance itself. All the curb on the inside. A little slight lift to stop running wide so we didn't go off track. Bring it over to the right hand side, check the mirrors. All the way over to the left, out to the right. Turn in early. Make that corner into one big turn and brake just before the curb on the left down to second. Careful on the turn in, down to first. Look out the side window and on the power. And then just a drag down the start finish straight. Alright, let's go and see how people are getting on. Alright. Can I join them? Okay, let's go and see what people are up to. Go to monitor. We've got 13 minutes left, so let's pick Sam. Alright, hopefully we'll get a few more people joining. Let me do some more invites. My lobby, invite. Okay, let me see what's going on with Steam. Hi Ron. Hey Mark. Anyone who wants to join the race, you should be able to find it in the browse online. Hey Ron. It could be. Cool. Guys, I've got it set up as a public, a friends only race. So you guys, if you get knocked out between qualifying or practice, you should just be able to go to the browse online, find Peachstate PCA, and be able to go back in on your own without me inviting you. Just so you know. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be under. I've also sent you invites, so you've got that as well. Um, yeah, I didn't see them online. Okay, okay, I'll do that. Um, invite. Moony, moony, moony. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. It's Peachstate PCA is the name of. Okay, no worries. Where's Greg? That's the one. Is it? All right. Hey, Greg. If you go to browse online, search for Peachstate PCA, you should be able to find and get in. I've also sent you an invite, just like we practiced the other day. So, the invite is within Steam. You should have a Steam message, and it will have a link that says "Click on here to join game." Yeah, Ron, we see you in there. Greg, are you doing okay? Okay, so make sure you're good. Holler if you need any help. Alright, let's go monitor. People seem to be figuring stuff out. Uh, oh, yeah, we're at Spa. Yep, Spa for sure. It's called Peachstate PCA if you're looking in browse online. All right, see, Mark has joined. Sam, Ron, and Mark should be in a second. So sorry if this is not the most interesting thing to watch on the stream. Just to make sure everyone gets in. Best thing to do really, if you're interested in doing a lot of this online racing, is to just join races. Get familiar with the controls and the software to be able to join a race, and then it'll make it a lot easier when you come to events like this. You should be able to just search for Peachstate or filter for Peachstate PCA. Oh, it's set up as a friends only. That might stop it being in the lobby, in the browse online. Um, Let me go and invite you again. Or you should be able to ask to join my game as well from within Steam. Let's do Mark's in there. Let's go and invite some more people. Greg. Okay. Right, I just invited you again. So okay, in the invite, it had to click here to join the game. You click that. Mark, any suggestions? Okay, there you go. Yep, I see you now. Okay. If for any reason any of you guys get disconnected, you can go into Steam and ask to join my game, and that should work up to the race, I think. Let's go and drive. It'll be a little more interesting. Did you get disconnected, Mike? Are you running in windowed mode? Sometimes if you lose focus from the game, it kind of tries to capture the mouse. It causes havoc when I'm trying to do streaming and like Discord and other things. The flip side is full screen, it doesn't restart very well if you tab out to another window. So it's like, there we go. So I'm just taking out all the cones here. Okay. 5, that's not bad. We'll have 6 when Mike gets back on. It shouldn't be, although there was only a few minutes left. So yeah, the session's over. Yeah, yeah, I'll let you into qualifying. All right, I'm gonna just kill out of here. There we go. All right, so see what else is going on. One is out there driving around. All right. So it's saying 112 at the moment. Yeah, yeah, I got that too. Yeah. Yeah, should be can. I've got 112 practice complete stuck on my screen. I think that's just a remnant from when I was out on the track. So hopefully that... Okay. So we've got... I should get a continue button in a second, and that will... There we go. There's my... No, don't click that. Alright. Okay, we are in qualifying now. Mike, you should be able to get in now. There we go. Right, is everyone doing okay? Everyone's in and happy? Excellent. Wow. This is almost a record that we've got everyone in the game and actually connected. Alright, let's go qualify. Interestingly, it's changed my fuel load to match, I guess, the length of the session or something. It's kind of weird. We need to make sure we've got enough fuel when we go into the race. Not me, I'm still in the pits. Yep, same here. Alright, let's go and catch some people and set some times. It just depends where you are in the order. Like, Mike's right behind me. Yeah. Yeah. No, not at all. Who's this up ahead? So we've got sun up. A little bit tight. This will be like a 227 maybe, but that might be enough. Kind of don't want to be too fast. Want it to be an interesting battle. I know Mark can definitely keep up though, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Drive it up the curb, come over to the right. Sam's got a 232. It's not bad. Most of the time it just helps to use the full width of the track. That's really all it's about. So we'll do 2 laps and then we'll pit and watch other people, see what they're up to. I didn't think I did time transitions on practice, but it seems to be getting darker than I expected. It's only supposed to be 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Ah, that's going to... Was expecting a warning for that. Just able to peg the throttle and keep the car balanced through the corners. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this. I don't think it's supposed to be like 3 in the afternoon. Brilliant. We've got 6 minutes left. Let's go back to the pits. Alright, let's go to monitor. Let's go and see what Greg's up to. Coming through Le Calme. Accelerating down the hill to the hairpin. A little bit wide there. Very wide. Using all the track and some of the grass. Let's can see what. See Sam into the source. Let's see how he does. See what Mark's up to. You'll need to map a key for that. If you go into options and controls, you can map a button on your steering wheel or something for that. It should be a standing start. But who knows? I mean, this wasn't supposed to be a rolling time qualifying either, so who knows? So Ron's going around in stealth mode looking for his headlight switch. We've got less than 2 minutes left. Yeah, I ran out of gas on Tuesday on the Xbox One, like literally coming up the hill to that spot. More gas. Yeah, you just have to come back to the pit box and change the tuning setup to give you more fuel. See how Mark's doing. Mark, your car looks like you've hit literally everything. Yeah, it looks really beaten up. No, the blue GMG number 14. Maybe it's just how it's coming across here. Yeah, you'll have to watch the live stream back because it's really messed up. I've got 2 minutes left. Session time. Okay, so we need to make sure we've got plenty of fuel. Don't want to run out like I did the other day. Okay. 5 seconds left. Cool. Alright, I'm going to hit continue to go into the race ready thing, so that'll give you 2 minutes to mess around with your settings and then we'll be on the grid. Okay, tune setup, edit setup, ECU and gearing. That's what I need to do. Make sure I've got enough for 16. It should be, yeah, 226 I think. Should be plenty of fuel. Save. Yeah, correct. In terms of daytime, I think it's about 2 or 3 p.m. and then it should go through until the following day. Okay. Don't forget to hit the ready button when you're ready to go. Okay. Yeah. I won't try and take you out this time, Mike. Oh, it's visual only damage, so you should all be good to go. See, Mike's. That was a bit of oversteer. Tyres are cold. I was waiting to see what happened to everyone else. So we'll follow Mike. We'll follow Mike for a bit. I should be able to pass him at some point, but it'll make it fun to just follow him around for a bit. Whoa, not like that though. Okay. Yeah, I think I may have too much, but better that than stopping. So hopefully this will last. So that little number below Mike's name is his ping time, which is how fast his computer is connecting to the internet. So Mike's a ex-racer, so he should be okay with a little bit of pressure. Oh, and he's got a good run through Eau Rouge. That was a good run. No, you keep going. No, keep going. You're in first by right, so you don't have to give. You don't have to let me pass at all. Yeah, but I still have to pass. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when the sun goes down and the track gets cold again. Alright, pretty good, clean, close race. Down the inside of... You're good, Mike. I see you. We've got Mark coming up behind. It's Mark. A defend from Mark. Alright. So now... You kind of shot off onto the grass there. So Mark is close behind. So 1.1 sec. So hopefully we can pull out a little bit of a gap. So consistency again is all you need. You don't necessarily have to be the fastest. You can get a good position, and as long as you can hold on to it, you'll be fine. Now, no Mark can do a 225, so even with 50 gallons or litres, 50 litres it must be. I just need to keep pushing. Oh no. Alright, I'm cool. Cruise a little bit, give Mark a chance to catch up a bit, because I'd rather have an interesting race than an easy win. So we'll just cruise around. Just keep an eye on the gaps. See the moon, stars. So I may regret doing that if I spin out, but at least it should make for an interesting race. Normally what I do is if somebody spins, that's fair game, but if it's a crash, then I'll... No, I'm just cruising for a bit. I didn't want to get like a 10-second lead that would be like just the end of it unless I spun, so I figured this would make it interesting. Yeah, looks like salmon dropped off.
Great stuff. You're faster than anybody in the second sector.
You can drive to the pits though. Looks like Ron.
Fastest second sector. Great driving. Minutes to go.
How's my fuel going? So, should be okay. 43 with half the race to go. 7-second lead. Sun's coming up. Whoa, it's a bit wide. Pitched in, just held on the throttle. Wind it out. Whoa, let's not do that.
one. That's the best second sector of anyone today.
And then tip it in. So pretty spread out.
You're currently setting the fastest lap of the race. Keep it up.
12 minutes left. So Mark and Mike are about 8 seconds apart. Actually, the first three are about 8 seconds apart, and then we've got another minute back to Greg, and then about another minute back to Ron. So the sun's probably coming up now. Eight and a half, so we've got the sun coming up, sun's in our face. Turn in, pick up the curb. So Mike dropped down to 26, so it looks like he's had an incident.
That's the fastest so far. I think that's partly the 911 bit of it with the engine way out the back. It's like, it's really hard to catch a spin.
Alright, just under 8 minutes to go. On the strategy, we don't have a strategy. Strategy is just not to crash. Alright, let's see if we can close it up a bit. We should close it up quite considerably. Take like third gear through a rouge. Don't want to give it away. Alright. It's interesting that I put this setup on the Xbox and had a really hard time keeping it on the track. So mostly the way the feedback works, but also VR helping a lot with the sense of rotation. Makes it much easier to catch the loose car. Alright, 6 seconds behind. Alright, kind of messed that up. So we get telemetry. Okay. Tires are pretty good shape. So those are the different HUD modes. You can obviously choose how much information you've got on there. I've got a button on my steering wheel bound to switch between them. So I like having the one that just shows the separation because it gives me some warning if someone's coming up behind me. But let's just finish this off. A couple more laps. Should be good.
Brilliant second sector. That's the best time so far.
See if we can hold that speed all the way through. Bit messy at the end. I think we saw Ron again. Kind of curious to see what this will turn out as. Because that's another 1.2 seconds up on where we were. Let's try not to mess up the end of the lap. Good slide on. I got by Ron. Alright, race over. Yeah, I think it all kind of started at the first corner, didn't it? Good job, everyone. It is. Yeah. It's a good track to slide around. A lot of the corners are kind of like, it feels like you're on rails on some of them. Like if you get hooked into the apex, then it just goes around. No, I tried to do that, and I found that you basically had one option, like up or down, so you couldn't really change anything. Like if you changed 6, it would go down 1, and you ended up with just 5 gears. Because it really needed a shorter, um, a shorter gear in the whole way through, really, to get all of 6th. You never hit the top of 6th. Yeah, yeah. I tried to take off as much rear wing as I could, but it started getting a bit too slidey. I think I was at 2 on the front and 7 on the rear. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, there would be. Yeah. Cool. Good job, everyone. I'm gonna save the replay so I can post that. Barcelona. Yeah. That's the last one. Is Imola, the Autodromo, Enzo and Dino Ferrari. Sure. Yeah. See what I can do. Aha. I can. Not on this round. We can do if you want, but we can do. Yeah. I mean, post it up in Facebook. I'm taking suggestions for next season. There's a. All right. See you later. Um, probably. I don't know. June. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we can keep going. We can take a break, do some ad hoc stuff in between. Like kind of flexible. I mean, I was thinking maybe June for the next official season. Just give people a bit of a break. Yeah, it's a long way to go. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those tracks that you tend to have done like 1,000 laps if you do a lot of sim racing because it's where all the F1 teams test. It's pretty much every sim. Catalonia, this is where it's where all the F1 cars do pre-season testing. Ah, yeah, that's the proper name. Yeah, I've sort of not thought that doing a race at the Nürburgring would be a good idea. We can do an open practice track day thing there for